trees. I'm off. It's a fair ways off the actual White Blaze main trail, but it was a bit of a challenge. I wanted to stay in kind of Balls Falls conservation, so very popular area. Today I'm on to Short Hills again, and I have a word to pick with that fence, if it's there. I bet the bridge is repaired by now, but that's where I'm going. But I'm going to the more southern end of Short Hills. Last time I was planning on camping at the northern end. I'm pretty tired. I did sleep a little bit better than the night before, but I was on an angle, so I was surfing all night long. I probably slept better because I was so exhausted from not sleeping the night before, but it was okay. Rather uneventful night. That's a tight squeeze. That's not creepy at all. Well, the start of day 3 here, and I am now sore. Last night I had trouble sleeping. My calves were hurting. So I guess I wasn't in the best shape for this. And I guess I'm glad that I did stretch it out to 4 days instead of 3. The rest of my body feels so-so. Shoulders are sore, they're always sore. I preemptively leucotaped my hips before I even left the house, and that leukotape is still in place on my hips. They are a little sore, but I think the tape is preventing the blisters, because 4 months went by and my hips turned back into weaklings again. But boy, my calves. Bitch. Jacket on, jacket off, sweating, freezing. Well, there she is. I had quite the visceral reaction when I looked up and saw that it was ahead of me. Yeah. Let's go look at the other side where I actually broke my ankle, because I hopped over this barrier, walked across, and that's where it happened. But this is what I didn't want to walk through. And this is what I have to walk through. And none of these sticks were here, but... So I was climbing down here, and that's the ground that slightly slopes away. And I broke this one. Now, I don't want to go on saying that was a horribly traumatic experience that changed the course of my life, but it rocked me on such a mental and emotional level. And I'm nothing but grateful to walk past that again, to have my ankle mostly healed. It's been really bothering me the last 4 months. I mean, yes, it's also like physically, painfully been bothering me, but this has been really bothering me. I don't really have any words, but I feel very strongly about it. And the last thing I want to mention, I don't really regret doing what I did, and I'm pretty sure I know myself. I would have done it anyway if I thought, well, you're gonna break your ankle. Like, it was a slip and a land and a pack. And I don't regret it. I don't regret hopping over the bridge. Should I have? Probably not. In any other circumstance, would I still have hopped over the bridge? Yes. Yes, I would have. So nothing was going to change the fact that that was the direction that it was going to go in, and I was still going to walk across that bridge regardless. Because I just didn't want to get my feet wet that day. Early in the day, and by early I mean it's probably like 4 p.m. But I have found myself a wonderful little spot right next to Lake Moody, and I really was hoping to find a kind of a special spot for my last night, and I don't care that it's early, but because it's early it meant I went a bit further than I wanted to, because I couldn't really find anything that was kind of secluded. There's a lot of people around. It's Saturday. It's a nice Saturday. So I'm gonna set my tent up in this little spot here. It's definitely not level, but there's one level spot, and that's all I need for my actual body. Got the chills, and it's not even cold outside. This is why I am not meant for cold weather camping. I am downed up. I even have my pants on. I have my down socks on under there. I don't even have my sleeping pad blown up. What's the point? I gotta keep blowing air into it anyway, but like, this is my evening. I'm trying to block the wind, so I'm holding my umbrella up there, because the weather would be fine, like temperature wise it would be fine if it wasn't so windy. I am drinking my hot coffee and just chilling the fuck out. I think the wind is supposed to go down over the night, but like, I'm cold. Anyway, I managed 30K today and I have about 30K tomorrow. And then it's all over. And then what am I gonna do? I know, I'll do it again. I really want to.